So if I want to filter the unwanted segments in an IDOC, then we call it as a segment filter. We need to specify the list of segments as segment filters, so that the IDOC will be generated from all the segments explained from the segment filters. We do not want. So how do you do that? Did you get what exactly is a segment filtering?
Yeah. Based on the filter field, we need to filter.
Not on the filter. No.
Because whatever the we created a segment, yeah, and when we'll give in the
No, we created a segment, right?
Yeah.
When I click on display of this particular segment, I have two segments. Now assume that I'm getting only the master data now, but not the bank details. Now I don't, which means I don't want to create an IDOC with this particular segment. So I can filter the complete segment itself, so that it will not
only
even
I'll get the
create
parent
that
segment.
parent segment. Yeah, you can filter based upon this. So how do you create the segments to be filtered out? Example, let us filter the segment of the message type MAT MAS. So we have to go to BD56. BD56. Message type is MAT MAS. Message type is MAT MAS. I don't have anything here. Check. So we have to specify the sender logical system, receiver logical system, segment name, and the clicking on new entries. Can I provide the same here? Who is the sender? I don't know who is the sender, who is the receiver, right? So for example, it is like this. It is type is LS, sender receiver system, and segment type is this. The error will be displayed as 0. Please fix in the maintaining entry. In the table, EDPP1 does not exist. Note, we cannot filter the mandatory segment. How do you segment? Run the outbound program in sender system and receiver system. All the segments will be received except by the ERMA1. This is what it is. Custom IDOCs. Custom IDOCs. So what is a custom IDOC? Custom IDOCs are generally a copy of a standard IDOCs, or adding or removing extra segments. We have two concepts under the custom IDOCs: extending IDOC and reduced IDOCs. So what is an extending IDOC? For the standard IDOC, if you want to add a custom segment to it, right, you will create a extended IDOC. You will create a custom segment. So whenever we created using W20 earlier, we saw something called as a basic type and extension type. Do you remember?
Yeah.
Right. For the standard,
Yes, W20.
W20, W30. What is the transaction code? So this is extension. For the standard, if I want to do an extension, I can do it by clicking on the, it is not W20. It is W30, my bad. Reduced IDOC. Removing unwanted segment from the standard IDOC is called as a reduced IDOC. You can do it using BD53, right? So you can do it. What is a custom IDOC? It's generally a copy of a standard IDOC for removing or adding extra segments, right? So extended IDOC. Example, IDOC type is equals to standard IDOC plus extra custom segments. How do you create? Create segments with the fields in W31. You create a segment as usually. Create an extended IDOC by inserting the above step 1. Right? Step 1. Create a customer segment with W31 with the below segments name 1, land 1. Click and set release. Right? Now W30. Give the IDOC name as ZDebmas05 and click on the extension. Now click on create, click on the link basic type as Debma05. You have created your custom IDOC. You want to link this custom IDOC to your standard IDOC, right? Which means the standard IDOC, whenever it is it, you will also include your custom segment as well. So when you click on this, now what will I do? I have created my standard IDOC as well, right? Now what will I do?
How many slides are there more? If not, then you can forward me. I will be having a look.
There are so many things. There are at least 10 slides.
Can we connect in the morning, or can you see?
Yes, we can connect. Yes, we will connect in the morning.
I mean, my morning or your
Just
morning?
ask your guy if he could, if just ask your guy if he could establish a connection between two servers and give it to us.
So what I need to ask, like, I requested him to give me the
You
one
have your
server.
800 client, right? Ask him to give one more client 810 with the same credentials.
Yeah, I asked him like, I just want different client apart from one which you have gave me with the same login and password just for 2 days.
Just to say him that, just ask him for practicing IDOCs and RFCs.
Yeah,
You will
even I said
understand.
that I will pay for your server, but he said that not available. What to say?
Okay.
I
Then
write to
it's
him.
better to know the concept.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm
fine.
figuring out because I need to
Chalo.
learn the things. And you don't have any system, sir, at your end or you in your friend circles or
No,
something?
I have. No. I have one system, but it is in office. I don't even have the laptop now.
Okay.
This is okay. Chalo, we will connect on Monday again. Then we will work on the IDOCs for
So
the rest of
let
the
it
time.
complete in tomorrow morning, na? I mean.
No, Vikram, I have some other work. I have to go.
Sir, then
Why so
do one,
early?
like just share me the documents so that I can go through the things.
I will share it the last. Okay, I can't share you right now. Once the course is completed, then I will share you.
But the thing is that why I'm asking is that I can go through whatever you are discussing. I can go and revise the things and all. In that way, I'm
You are
asking.
recording this, is it?
So recording the things is like I need to play for 1.5 hours and all. But if the document is there, I can go through and I can practice all. If I need to go
I
through
will
the
send you. I will send you. I
in
will
that
send
way
you.
sense, I ask
I will
you.
send you once the yeah. I will send it to you. Okay. Okay. I'll send it to you. Yeah.
Okay.
Chalo.